All right, definitely.
But
so Olympics has been one. Many things happening. There's been so much about the Olympics.
There's one thing about the Olympics I heard while I was away, which is the disqualification of the athletes.
So on Friday, we had me and we trashed that. We really trashed it. Because everybody's angry and we are. I don't want to say tired. I'm not shocked. I don't know. It has come to a point where almost nothing shocks us.
And that's sad.
It's what Nigeria has turned to be. I mean, you have why would our sports minister be in Tokyo?
Interesting question.
Sports minister.
Interesting question.
How many other ministers of sports of other countries were in Tokyo?
I was also curiously going to ask what the effect on the other athletes has been.
Yeah.
But so far, if we've got one man and one woman in the running for medals, I think that we're not doing too badly, at least. I know. But considering everything that is happening, Mike, I'm just saying.
I didn't terribly. Like half of the team was disqualified.
Wow.
Half. It's not like we went for so much. We competed in only 9 sports. Half already disqualified. The last time Nigeria picked a medal was what now? About when? Almost 20. I mean, come on now. It's terrible. It's bad. And then we got to the 100-meter final. In one of the heats, Divine, never expected it. He was disqualified for a false start.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You understand? And then, what's his name now? Can't call now. He got into the finals and then he pulled a hamstring.
Oh. It's been a really sad.
So he got in the final and pulled the hamstring.
Yeah, sad one.
And then the big one was okay. So Novak had criticized Simon Biles for pulling out because of her mental health, and then he lost the semi-final.
Oh wow!
And then why?
And then lost the 3rd place.
And then what's the excuse?
So he didn't. Okay, so there was a meltdown. There was a meltdown on court. He was throwing rackets around.
Mental issues.
There was a meltdown.
It's mental. That's the point now.
It's a tantrum.
No, is this a new thing? If you cannot perform.
No, he didn't mention mental.
No, I would like to ask, however, is this the new thing where if you can't perform, then the go-to line it was perhaps maybe mental issues? So we're gonna need a new Olympics for.
I know a few people probably came for me last week. I tried not to read them, but I feel like a lot of us, a lot of athletes are being coddled at this point because really they are supposed to be the template. They are supposed to be the goal. They're
resilience,
the top. They have to push through it.
On this one, on quite a lot of lines, I agree with you because, like you said, the Olympic is sporting pinnacle for almost everybody. There's a World Cup of football. There's a World Cup for different sports, but the Olympic is supposed to be where everybody comes together with different sports.
The best.
And pressure, mental pressure, is a strong part of competition.
Yes.
Exactly, I was going to say. I mean, that is the point. That's what makes you different from everybody else who's out there, because you're pushing through all of these different kinds of pressures, and you're showing that I can exceed and I am superhuman. There's nothing superhuman about someone who's like, oh,
and then
I'm sorry to say, that is a fact.
And then you throw tantrums, throwing things about. I'm like, and
that was what he was saying. I said, look, she can't. Someone can drop by. Okay, hey, you missed it, and somebody else won. But you're not a hero for flunking.
Yeah, you're not a hero if you don't have a villain.
You understand?
But people are actually, saying that they are, that they should be proud that they could admit it.
Oh,
that's what the angle has been online.
Sorry.
Yeah,
and
but
you know the interesting thing.
Sad.
For Simone Biles, the lady who now won is an American, and she has a very interesting story. Her dad was paralyzed from when she was small. She lost 2 family members due to COVID. Like a very interesting story. She never thought. I mean, the captain of her team. She pushed through. The captain of her team, is always the benchmark. She's better than almost every other person. And then at this point, she dropped. So the Russians or any other person could have come. She stood up. She's of Chinese, Asian descent, and she picked up that gold in the all-round gymnastics. It was a big one for her.
Now, that's someone that if she said she had mental challenges, you would believe it because of what she went through.
You would give her excuses for her, yeah?
Yeah, but at this point, I think we should. There's some things you should not excuse. There's something else that you shouldn't excuse. Not going with vex money. When you're going somewhere.
You're talking about
those that understand
you wanted to bring that in?
That's when you keep maybe 2,000, 3,000 in your socks. Just in case.
In this case, dollars.
Just keep it in your socks.
I read something
or in the back of your phone.
I read something just this morning, and it said that, look, for a guy, if you're hustling or you're still trying to push it through, or almost every other guy, if you get into a relationship and then you're taking care of all her needs, you're wasting your time. You're not investing. You just said it point blank.
Oh, are you referring to the video with the girl in the cab?
Yes, the girl in the cab.
Now I get you now.
The girl in the cab who couldn't pay for her fare.
I was very slow. My Pentium is still loading.
Yeah.
Pentium is so old. But honestly, when I saw that video...
Thank God you haven't finished yourself.
When I saw that video...
Vex money.
I was embarrassed for both the lady and the cab driver.
Yeah.
Now, there's something about customer care I don't think that he should have done.
Sure.
I think that guy should be penalized.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have done that. That lady can sue because you're taking a video of me in such a moment that I do not wish to be out there.
Sure.
I think we should start to consider litigation a bit more in Nigeria instead of just vexing and fighting.
I don't know what the girl did ahead of them before the video started.
According to the guy, she did absolutely nothing.
She was waiting.
She was waiting for the
money, and then the guy goes, and he said it. She was waiting, and I also felt somehow. I felt like
he shouldn't have done that.
No, he has implicated himself. She can sue, not even just him, but even the company. And I'm saying this, yes.
And the way those companies, the way it works, if he makes a report that she hasn't paid, he gets some kind of money, and then she would be banned or something. There are other ways to take care of that.
I've been in a situation where no transfers were going, and the gentleman said, "Okay, no problem. What's your phone number?
What's
this
your
is my phone number. Just if it doesn't come, I'll call you later."
That's because you're a guy.
It's only 2,000 naira now. For goodness' sake.
I think that was too much. Especially considering that she was calm.
Yeah.
All this would have been avoided.
And then you're talking of vex money. Look, I've been in situations where it's not like you don't have money, but access to it can be a problem. You don't know exactly what happened there. And so I would not say at that point that she didn't have vex money.
Depending on what the situation was, I'm just saying, before you go anywhere, be prepared. I carry miniature bottles of everything because I like to be prepared. It's just something I like to do.
But there are times when no matter how prepared you are.
I don't want people to know I keep 2,000 naira in my phone here. Nobody should come and take it. I always keep it here just because you never know what could happen.
And then when the phone and the whole bag gets missing.
At this point, we're going to wrap up on this segment, but there's still quite a lot more happening right here on Wake Up
Can I borrow your phone?
No.